all of sweeping distance.
Wings of aspiration, so well.
My turn first. I draw. I ride. Steam Maiden Tiglot. Skill activate. I set destined timepiece in the order zone. My turn's over. You decided yet? What wish you want for yourself?
I still don't know. But what I want now is to win this fight and save you, Hikari! My turn! I ride Ventesta! I call Painkiller Angel! I attack with Ventesta!
No guard.
I attack with Painkiller Angel!
Guard.
My turn's over.
My turn next. I ride Life Cessation Colossus. Skill activate. I place one card from my hand as a regress gauge and draw 2 cards.
A regress gauge?
The power of the destined one of time is to convict sin.
Sin?
It refers to past mistakes. And I'm going to fix them! I call Amiditana. With its skill, Colossus gets 5,000 power. I attack with Colossus.
No guard.
I attack with Amiditana.
Guard.
My turn is over.
It's my turn. I ride Ascensior. I call Ventesta from the soul. I call Carefree. With its skill, I call Gargaon. Attack with Ascensior.
Guard.
With Painkiller's boost, I attack with Gargaon.
No guard.
I retire Painkiller Angel and draw a card. I attack with Carefree.
Guard.
My turn's over. By past mistakes, you mean the day of the accident? You do realize there was nothing I could do to save you. So this sin of mine, is that...
No! You did nothing wrong, big bro. The one who needs to be convicted of their sin... It's me! My turn! Wings of conviction. Come from the past. Destined one of time. Lealodium. Ride! And now I use the Order card Distorted Bane. Soul charge 1 card and put this card as my regress gauge. Then draw a card. Leal gets 10,000 power.
The regress gauge increased again.
That's not all. When using Leal's skill, for every distorted bane that's become a regress gauge, each of my front row rear guards gets 5,000 power. I call Ablaze Chimera. With its skill, I check the top 5 cards of my deck. And I call Amiditana. I attack with Amiditana.
Guard!
Power of time. Accelerate! I attack with Lealodium. Skill activate. By putting Amiditana as a regress gauge, Leal gains a triple drive. In addition, with the skill of the Amiditana that became a regress gauge, Leal gets 5,000 power.
That's no guard!
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Amiditana gets 10,000 power. Leal gets an extra critical. Third check. Critical trigger. Amiditana gets 10,000 power. Leal gets an extra critical.
A double critical?
I attack with Amiditana.
That's no guard!
My turn is over.
5 damage. But if he uses Rizal... This is where the real fight begins.
I'm gonna win. You hear? To atone for my sin. That's the reason I'm fighting!
Hikari, please tell me, what is this sin you've committed?
Why does it matter to you?
I don't know if there's anything I can do for you, but Hikari, if you're suffering, I want to help.
You're always like this. This sin is all mine, nobody else's. If you can't understand that, then shut up!
My turn! Wings of Salvation, here from the heavens! I ride Fated One of Miracles, with sail! I call Sadie from the drop zone! I call Knight of Perspicacity Catullus! with its skill, Brazil gets an extra 5,000 power. Also, this card allows you to intercept from the back row. You ready? Miracle Descent! Defy skill! Activate! I move all critical triggers in the drop zone back to my deck, and Rizal gets an extra drive. I attack with Carefree.
I guard!
I attack with Sadie.
Guard!
With Catellis' boost, I attack with Rizal. Using its skill, I call Milberis a gigantic masher from the drop zone.
No guard!
First check. Second check. Critical trigger! Milberis gets 10,000 power, and Rizal gets an extra critical! Third check. Front trigger! Each of my front row units get 10,000 power! I attack with Gigantic!
That's no guard!
I attack with Milberis!
Perfect guard!
At the end of the battle, Milberis' skill activates. I draw a card. I look at the top card and return it to the deck. My turn is over.
Was that a trigger on the top of your deck?
Who knows?
Okay, fine, whatever. It's not like it's enough to get you out of this mess.
Oh, yes it is! Hikari, I'm gonna win. And free you from your spiritual corruption. Even if that means you resent me for doing it. If there's any way for me to save you, then I'll...
That's why I hate you! I can't stand how you try to carry everyone's burdens on your own shoulders! That's why I want to change the past! That is my wish! I want to go back in time and change what happened!
The accident? Is that it?
That day, the fate of our lives was determined.
Sorry, Hikari!
We'd gone camping, and while we were exploring some ruins in the woods, the rocks caved in and we got trapped. Something got messed up in my body, and I've been in and out of hospital ever since.
Because of what happened, I made a vow to myself, a promise. That I would never give up, and always reach for the impossible, so I would never have any more regrets.
Ruins? Listen, big bro, have you ever imagined what life would have been like without the accident? Me, I can't stop thinking about it. Like, why did things have to happen that way? And how can I make up for all the time you've lost looking after me, big bro? Ever since that day, you've been worrying about me non-stop. You've spent so much time caring for me. I've always been so grateful. You've been incredible. Even so, truth is, it was hard for me. It was painful to watch you sacrificing your own life for me.
Sacrifice? It never felt like that.
Then I'll ask you again. What's your wish, big bro? Something that's for you, and not for me. I knew you wouldn't be able to answer that. I mean, of course. I'm sorry. It's my fault you became that way. I changed your fate. It's because of me your life got stolen from you. That's the sin I have to atone.
Hikari.
That's why I have to do this. It's my responsibility. I'll use the destined one of time to go back into the past and give you your life back, big bro. It's my turn. I call Swirler. Next, I use Distorted Bane. I put this card as my regress gauge. In addition, I call a Blaze Chimera. With its skill, I call Anachronous Dragon. I attack with Anachronous. With its skill, it gets another 5,000 power. And I retire Catellis.
That's no guard. Damage check. Critical trigger. Now I know how you feel, but hear me out. I haven't sacrificed anything. All I've done is keep on reaching out. Those who reach for even the faintest glimmer of hope will be granted a miracle. Miracle return! When a trigger unit is revealed as the 6th damage card, it heals 1 damage.
divine skill of miracles. However, that won't be enough to stop me. I attack the Vanguard with Leal. With its skill, I put Anachronous as my regress gauge and gain a triple drive.
I'll play a perfect guard!
First check. Second check. Third check. Heal trigger. Ami Ditana gets 10,000 power. You've got no choice but to say that, big bro. That you haven't made any sacrifice. It's easy for you to say so now. You've lost so much time, so much of your life because of me. That's the truth, and you can't deny it. The time that's passed is never coming back. That's why I need this power. Let time distort. Divine skill, activate.
Here goes.
When I have 5 or more cards in my regress gauge, I can discard 2 cards from my hand.
That's it?
With a Blaze's boost, I attack with Ami Ditana.
Guard!
My turn is over.
I managed to withstand that attack, but was that really all there was to it? Never mind, just as long as I win on my turn.
You won't be getting any more turns.
Huh? What the?
The halo that marks the power of time can distort time and space to judge sin. Due to my divine skill's effect, I get to repeat my turn when my current turn comes to an end.
Huh?
Is that even allowed?
It's literally the power to go back in time. Now that's wild.
It's bad. Rosale's power returns to normal at the end.
Time that once passed. Return. Okay, my turn. Stand and draw. In the extra turn, there will be no ride phase or main phase. Leal's drive decreases by 1. At the start of the battle phase, Anachronous in the regress gauge activates its skill. I put 1 card from my drop zone as a regress gauge and call Anachronous. I attack with Ami Ditana.
Guard!
I attack the Vanguard with Leal Odium. With its skill, I get a triple drive.
Guard!
Big bro! I'm gonna defeat you and make my wish come true! Now! First check! Second check! Draw trigger! Leal Odium gets 10,000 power! Let's go!
No. Trigger.
The winner is the destined one of time!